introduction to sequences, and in this video we will start number sequences. Terms of a number sequence are only numbers. Let's discuss some examples on number sequences for which we have to identify a rule and write the next term of each sequence. We will discuss these number sequences one by one. First number sequence is, for this sequence, find the next term. Let's write this sequence again with its term numbers in a diagram form. When you add 7 to first term, you get second term. Similarly, when you add 7 to second term, you get third term, and so on. So the rule for this sequence is, start with 52 and then add 7 to each term to get the next term. As we have to find one more term, which is the fifth term. Using the diagram and applying the rule, we add 7 to the fourth term and we will get the fifth term, which is 80. Second number sequence is, for this sequence, find the next term. We write the sequence again with its term numbers in a diagram form. When you subtract 6 from first term, you get second term. Again, when you subtract 6 from second term, you get third term, and so on. So for the given sequence, we can state the rule, start with 73 and then subtract 6 from each term to get the next term. Now we have to find fifth term. So using the diagram, we apply the rule and subtract 6 from fourth term, and we get fifth term, which is 49. Third number sequence is, and for the given sequence, find the next term. We write the sequence again with its term numbers. When you multiply first term by -3, you get second term. Similarly, when you multiply second term by -3, you get third term, and so on. So for the given sequence, we can state the rule, start with 1 and then multiply each term by -3 to get the next term. Now we have to find the fifth term. So applying the rule and using the diagram, we multiply the fourth term by -3 and get the fifth term, which is 81. Fourth sequence is, and for this sequence, we have to find the next three terms. We write the sequence again with its term numbers. This sequence is a little different from the previous ones. Let's look at the sequence. Take first and second terms. We have to subtract 5 from the first term to get second term. Now take second and third terms. Here we see that we have to subtract 1 from the second term to get third term. Now take third and fourth terms. We have to subtract 5 from the third term to get fourth term. Now we take fourth and fifth terms. We see that we have to subtract 1 from the fourth term to get fifth term, which means we have to subtract two different numbers alternately. So for this sequence, rule is, start with 50, then alternately subtract 5 and 1 from the previous term. Applying the rule, it is clear from the diagram that we have to subtract 5 from the fifth term to get sixth term, which is 33. Now subtract 1 from the sixth term and we get seventh term, which is 32. Next, subtract 5 from the seventh term and we get eighth term, which is 27. Fifth sequence is, and for this sequence we have to find the next term. Let's write the terms of the sequence with its term numbers. By looking at these numbers, we know that these are square numbers, which means that they are square of some numbers. So let's write it that way. 1 can be written as 1 squared, 4 can be written as 2 squared, 9 as 3 squared, 16 as 4 squared, 25 as 5 squared. Now these are the term numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When we square them, we get the terms of the sequence. Hence rule is square each term of the sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. And so sixth term, which is term number 6, will be 6 squared. And hence we have sixth term equal to 6 squared is 6 multiplied by 6 equal to 36. Now for the sixth sequence, we have to find the next term. We write the terms of the sequence. By looking at these numbers, we recognize that these are cube numbers, and we can write them as 1 can be written as 1 cubed, 8 can be written as 2 cubed, 27 as 3 cubed, 64 as 4 cubed, 125 as 5 cubed. Now these are the term numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When they are cubed, we get the terms of the sequence. So rule is cube each term of the sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. And so sixth term, which is term number 6, will be 6 cubed. And it is equal to 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6 equal to 216. Difference between a sequence and a progression. The rule in the sequence tells how to get next term. But if we have to find a random term in the sequence, like let's say, what is the 51st term? Then it is difficult to count till 51st term. A sequence which has a formula for finding the nth term is called a progression, where nth term is any random term which we want to find. In the next videos, we will discuss two types of progressions, which are arithmetic sequence or arithmetic progression and geometric sequence or geometric progression.